on 8 out of 10 Cats. About to star in the new film Confetti, it's Jessica Stevenson. Queen of the Jungle, it's Carol Thatcher. And their captain, John Locke. And facing them tonight, blonde bombshell, Ulrika Jonsson. Tart with the heart, Alan Carr. And their captain, Dave Spikey. Now, here's your host, Jimmy Carr.
Well, thanks very much. Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, koalas are asleep 80% of the time? So keep it down. 91% of people over 60 think we show less respect for each other than we did in the past. Silly old fuckers. And a single kiss can contain 40,000 parasites, 250 types of bacteria, and up to 0.45 grams of fat. A French kiss is the same, but it can also contain dog shit and garlic. Let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. We've teamed up with a leading polling organisation and they've asked the British nation what stories they've been discussing this week. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. Sean, Jessica, Carol Thatcher, what have the nation been talking about this week?
This is a bit of a shot in the dark, but Commonwealth Games.
Oh, yes. Commonwealth Games.
Yeah, which is pretty much a medal trolley dash, isn't it, really? For Jersey might win a medal, which I thought was quite nice. They're very excited, because the only time they've won a medal before was for fudge.
Jessica, have you been watching it?
Oh, quite avidly. Well, we're actually winning things. I mean, the Commonwealth Games is a game for people who don't really want to compete with people who might beat them, you know, like America.
I think the strange thing about the Commonwealth Games is the fact that it's basically all countries that Britain's invaded in the past. And it's a bit cheeky, really. It's like saying, that whole thing, we invaded and took all your natural resources, it's all right, it's fine, isn't it? We're all fine about that. Let's play. Oh, let's play.
Some of these Pacific islands that come along, they mustn't be used to, like, all the razzle and dazzle of, like, the Commonwealth Games. I don't know if you saw the opening ceremony, but I can imagine when that koala came down on that flip-flop, people going, trying to get it with speed. Because you would be freaked out, wouldn't you?
Did you say koala on a flip-flop?
Yes.
Because I didn't see the opening of the games and I'm really regretting it now.
A tram with wings comes down and you think, this is ridiculous. Double take, koala on a flip-flop. People from Papua New Guinea shitting themselves.
Probably thinking we've got a new god. Let's have a look and see if the Commonwealth Games were one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, 44% of you have been talking about the Commonwealth Games. Congratulations to the Scottish, who did very well in the swimming after the heating in the pool broke down. Dave team, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Budget, probably. Gordon Brown's 10th and possibly final budget.
VAT off condoms.
Well, that's going to save me, what, 13 pence a year?
What? But he said, he also knows champagne, there's no duty on champagne. He said we might win the World Cup. It's like, we, you Scottish git. What are you saying, we?
The one thing that got me about the budget was they were saying how green it was, and one of his ideas, Gordon Brown, was to put a wind turbine on the back of every council house, right? Now, if you live on the estate I live, it's going to be like living in a fucking wind tunnel. I mean, there's going to be chavs, Alsatians, buggies blowing past my window. Is that hailstones? No, just sovereign rings banging on the patio door.
There was also his headline-grabbing thing was 4x4s get punished in some way.
People who drive those huge kind of tank-like cars, the 4x4s, you know, they're getting taxed more than ordinary people who drive ordinary cars.
I have one and I'm very proud of mine, so fuck you.
That's the kind of person we're trying to stop.
OK. But I do recycle things. I do a lot of recycling.
I've seen that top before.
Yeah?
Basically, and I know it's stereotypical, but they are generally women taking the kids to school.
They've got to take those kids to school, but some of those kids' legs are about that long. You know, they've got to need a big car for them. Some of them have got satchels as well.
I need lots of seats.
They take up a lot of room. And they're tired after a day in school, they need to lie down.
Well,
it
fuck
brand
you, I
new?
still like to have mine, so there you go.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Well,
Very
you're going to
much.
be £40 worse off.
I am, and that's why I'm on this show.
Has anyone seen the budget that John Prescott had fallen asleep? Did you see that?
It was like art, wasn't it?
It was funny because Gordon Brown said, like, we're going to cut money here, as you can see on my pie chart. He went, pie? I want to talk about the secret donors. Donuts? Poked him up a few times.
He's also planning to give women more opportunities, work training. In fact, it's double training for women. It's like, almost like a sort of punishment. Basically, he wants more women plumbers. Sounds like a fetish, but...
So he's trying to get more female plumbers,
I imagine he's got this idea that he comes down one day and he's got his dressing gown open and there's just women plumbers all over his house. Crawling all over it. There's some website, I don't know, Wrench Wench or something.
Let's see if the budget is one of the top 5. Sean Steen, what else have people been talking about?
Rivers of cash, political sleaze, flogging peerages for cash.
Yeah, it wouldn't have happened in your mum's day, would it?
No.
Well, there was a bit of sleaze in Tory days, though, wasn't there?
Well, everyone's sleazy. I mean, it's
Yeah.
politics, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, grok.
And they're calling the loans in, aren't they? A lot of people, they've realised that it's kind of sullied their title that it's been bought for, so they're calling the loans in, and Labour will have a funding problem in the next few months.
The Labour Party, they could do one of those Oxfam adverts, couldn't they? Just £2 a month, and then I'd like John Prescott open an empty fridge and go... That'd be good, wouldn't it?
But didn't Gordon Brown say, he's the Chancellor of the Exchequer, he knew nothing about it. I know nothing about these loans. Pop round to Tony's for a cup of tea. He's like, is that a new conservatory? Where's the money come from for that? Oh, scratch card. Got lucky, you know. I've just come round to discuss the next party conference. What do you think? Brighton, Bournemouth, Mauritius.
Well, shall we have a look and see if the Labour loans is in the top 5? Yes, it is. Yes, the Labour loan scandal rumbles on. The problem with the scandal is that it's so boring. Say what you want about the Tories, but their sleaze was brilliant. They got their secretaries pregnant, they had sex with trollops in football kits, they asphyxie-wanked themselves to death with oranges in their mouths. Your mum's got a lot to be proud of. Dave, Ulrika, Alan, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
What do we think?
Is it that the hostages being released? Yeah, the hostages were
Well,
released.
Norman Kember's free, God bless him.
I know. I mean, he's 84. I mean, he's a pensioner. I mean, you know what I mean? If he wanted to be beaten and chained to a radiator, he would have got a home help. As he was pulled out of the cell, he went, that's the last time I go on a saga holiday.
What was he doing there in the first place? He said he wanted to make a difference. Norman Kember wanted to go out and make a difference. It's like all the Iraqis going, he's coming, Norman Kember's coming. He's got a guitar and some sandals. Come by, no, you come by here, mate. Get in there.
Well, shall we have a look and see if Norman Kember is up there? Yes, he is. Yes, the #1 talking point this week was the release of hostage Norman Kember. Church leaders described the release of Norman Kember as a miracle. Other miracles in Baghdad this week included car bombs that killed 60 people every day. Nice one, God. OK, there's one more thing in the news.
It's Mother's Day on Sunday. People have been talking about that. I bought a card today. It's the biggest rip-off in the world. It's cards. They've invented occasions. I mean, Mother's Day is pretty legitimate, but I mean, happy bonfire night. Isn't it happy bonfire night? Congratulations on your first shag. How irritating you've got thrush. Things like that. And
Congratulations on your hung jury. That's always a nice one.
Well, I got to the till and I went, I'll have that card, please. Nice card. It's got roses on it. She went, that'll be £3.99. Isn't it? Fucking won't. For a bit of card. It's for a bit of £3.99. I went to Boots next door and I got a gift voucher. £1, and you get a card with it. So. And you don't have to send a gift voucher, you just send a card. Go back in next week with another £1 and have a gift voucher, please. There you go.
What are you getting your mum for Mother's Day? Sorry, that was in English, wasn't it? Yeah.
might want to keep it a secret. She doesn't want her mum to know. That's
You don't
why
want to
she's...
spoil it.
I don't know whether
Surprise.
Maggie watches this. I'm pretty sure she doesn't. Well, I can tell you Mother's Day is not on the list. It's one of the smaller stories this week. Of course, everyone loves their mum, even if they've done really bad things, like systematically dismantle the unions or destroy the welfare state or go to war to win an election. Fingers on buzzers. Any other idea what's in the top 5?
Is it the story about the teacher who's suing for sexual discrimination because she was given a humorous chair? She had a flatulent chair, a chair that made fart noises when she sat in it. She said she was deliberately given this chair to undermine her position.
Apparently, this happened for 4 years. So you'd think, you know, after 6 months, she might get another chair.
But sorry, for 4 years?
4 years, apparently, this happened.
She said she had to constantly go explain it. She goes, so it's not me, it's the chair. Occasionally she'd go, that was me.
The trouble is she wasn't taken seriously. I mean, she went to the governors and said, look, my chair farts. And they went, who smelled it out?
I've got the picture. Do you want to see it?
Have you got it?
Yeah, have a look.
The face,
She
the
looks
expression
worried.
there.
She looks like she's holding a fart in.
Well, let's have a look and see if the farting chair is up there. Amazingly, it's one of the most talked about things this week. This is the story about a teacher who sued her school because they gave her a farting chair. She had made a really convincing case for herself at the tribunal until she let one rip and blew the judge's wig off. At the end of that round, Sean's team have 3 points and Dave's team have 2 points. The next round is called the poll with a hole. We've looked through hundreds of surveys, past and present, from around the world and unearthed some fascinating facts. Unfortunately, each statistic is missing one salient piece of information, so it's up to our panellists to fill in the gaps. 67% of Brits think that what is the ultimate status symbol?
Having your own table in Greg's the Baker's. Same table, sir. Thank you.
Is it like when they lift their white trilbies? Why do they wear white trilbies, bakers? I didn't understand that.
They're really
Like
into
there's
Michael
something
Jackson.
jazz about them.
Using a baguette as a stick.
It's kind of something that the super rich have.
A jet.
Even more impressive than a jet.
A country.
A country is pretty close.
Private island, little
Correct.
island. Come on.
That's the right answer.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, 67% of Brits think that owning a private island is the ultimate status symbol. Of course, they say no man is an island, although when Eamon Holmes is swimming, you'd be forgiven for making the mistake. OK, Sean, Jessica and Carol, 1 in 5 pet owners love what?
Testing out shampoo at home on them.
Love.
I'm not using that one. Have you got any pets, Carol?
No.
No? Right. Thanks. I love chatting with you. It's great fun.
It's to do with the rest of their family.
Love
Their
them
family.
more than their children.
That is the right answer.
Oh, my God.
Here's your next one. 26% of women are impressed by men who can what?
Is it impressed by men who can watch loose women without throwing acid in their own face?
Is it by men who can find the G-spots? Apparently it's between 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. I'm not staying up special, you know what I mean? It's like...
Jessica?
I am impressed by men who can dance. Actually, that does impress me. Slightly suspicious, but...
I've got a table at Greg's.
It's quite a simple thing. The clue is it's remembering something.
Why is it that men are bad at remembering things?
Because it's not important.
OK.
Remember the birthday, is it? Or remembering the anniversary?
That is the right answer, Dave. So at the end of that round, it's 5 points for Sean, Jessica and Carol, and 4 points for Dave, Ulrika and Alan. Now it's time for What's the Poll? I'm going to show you 5 people who are all popular answers on the same poll. All our panellists have to do is tell me what's the poll. Here is your first person.
This is Mr. Bono, who is a singer. He has a gift for you.
This is the great poet of Ireland. It is 20 years since you went to Ireland. A very special trip. I was a boy. And you are a great showman as well as a great holy man. And that is for you. And also my glasses I give to you.
That was Bono there meeting the Pope.
He's giving him the present. The Pope's going, just give it to me. he's going, just give me the bleeding present. I just want my present. Then he gives him his glasses like he's an orangutan or something. Put them on.
What poll might he have appeared on?
Is it people who you'd never hear say enough about me?
Do you like U2, Carol?
I don't listen to a lot of music. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. God, you'd be a tough date.
People who like going car booting.
I'll just check, hang on. No. OK, let's have a look at the next person on the poll.
I'll flaming well kill ya! You did it for me! You take back what you said, you bitch! You cow!
That was, of course, Peggy Mitchell there.
That was like watching the Chuckle Brothers with wigs on.
She did do a funny little run-up there. So, Bono and Peggy Mitchell, what poll might they both have featured on?
Is it people that once you pinch their bum, they start to giggle?
A poll of somebody whose wig stays still while her face moves. I don't know.
Are they people who've lost items of clothing in Pauline's laundrette? I don't know.
Let's have a look at the next person on our list.
Edwina Cohen, are you always two-faced?
I beg your pardon.
Are you always this two-faced? This morning you told me blatantly that you were happy with your special, and now 7 hours later, you're not happy with it. That's what I'm saying. Are you always this two-faced? 1 minute you're shagging our Prime Minister, and now you're trying to shag me from behind.
Gordon Ramsay there arguing with Edwina Curry. Gordon Ramsay once famously called Gary Rhodes a c***. Oh, no, wait, that was me. What poll do you think Bono, Peggy Mitchell and Gordon Ramsay might have appeared on?
Is it food-related? It's like he makes pizza, doesn't he, Gordon Ramsay? And then The Edge is the name of a pizza, isn't it? Peggy Mitchell's friend's Pat Butcher, whose nickname's Stuffed Crust. And,
Sean, what do you make of Gordon Ramsay?
I watched a bit of the Nightmares thing there.
Did you see that woman in Derby who bought that restaurant, the Gondola?
My God!
It's
500 things on the menu.
I know.
That's why I don't watch it.
Really, like
Did you see her
cocktail.
nails?
Oh my God!
This is good because I didn't get to go to the laundrette this week, so I'm catching up on all the news. OK, let's have a look at the next person.
Never, ever, ever underestimate me, because you will be making a fatal error. I don't like liars. I don't like cheats. I don't like bullshitters. I don't like schmoozers. I don't like arse lickers. All right, on your bike.
So, Gordon Ramsay, Peggy Mitchell, Bono, Alan Sugar, what's the poll?
Judging by some of the clips we've seen, they obviously have, or at least 3 of them, have got bossy, violent, homicidal tendencies.
You're along the right lines.
Yeah.
Come on,
I tell you
Carol,
what,
what's the
Carol, you'd make a
answer?
great detective sidekick. I felt like Morse. I felt like Morse, and you were my Lewis there, very much. I can see a pattern emerging here.
It's better be a really good connection.
And
Well, it is a good connection. It's to do with people wanting to have a relationship with them. Yeah.
Some people want to work for them.
That's exactly the right answer.
Yes! Yes!
The answer is they all appear on a poll of dream celebrity bosses. I've got a terrible boss. I'm self-employed, and I'm currently on sexual harassment charges. So at the end of that round, it's 5 points for Sean's team and 6 points for Dave's team. And the winner is the name of our final round. I'm going to give the teams a series of opinion polls, and it's up to them to buzz in and tell me who or what they think came top. Here is your first one. Most annoying thing about weddings.
Me, because I always drink too much and I try to get everybody dancing, and then I kind of make the excuses because I've got kids and I'm out, you know, and it's a lie. It's just I'm just the same as I always have been, which is rowdy and alcoholic.
Is it the marriage bit?
Yeah, it's legally binding and everything. Yeah.
Really annoying.
Speeches, I mean, people do bang on, don't they?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's kind of my job, though, in fairness. I mean, I can't.
Is it like the realisation that you've wasted a whole Saturday afternoon watching this shit?
Jessica,
Yes.
you're in a film about weddings, aren't you?
I am. I'm in a film with you, Jimmy Carr. Yeah.
Imagine that mishap in casting. It's all right.
Confetti. It's about weddings, yeah.
It was all improvised. If you asked them where we were filming the next day, they'd go, "We don't know. We'll see what happens."
She's trying to get rid of you, Jimmy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we don't know where we're going to be.
OK, most annoying thing about weddings.
Is it wedding lists?
That's the right answer. Top hobby for women.
Shopping, retail therapy, bashing the credit card, buying a load of shit in sales that you're never going to wear because it was a bargain.
That sounded almost like a rap.
Poetry. Is it nagging?
Yeah,
about
sisters. Is it nagging? Is it sisters?
But
What do you do? You're women here. There's lots of women here. I mean, what the hell do you do with your spare time? That might help us if you put your brains together, girl. Don't you like, you know,
Carol, what do
making
you do?
little things?
Yeah, I love making things,
making
Sean,
little
but I haven't got
things.
the time, have I? What? Too busy doing the washing.
Do none of you like, do you know, like falconry or anything like that?
Yeah, I'd love to do a bit of
Falconry?
falconry, Sean.
Yeah, you get a big
There
glove.
ain't enough hours in the day.
I
I'll
can
go
see
home
you.
now, tonight, and do some falconry.
Oh, I'd love to do it, but we'd all love to do a bit of falconry, Sean.
Yes.
Think about you, Sean, as you really understand women. It's an obvious hobby.
Shooting. They like going shooting.
You might get a bit dirty doing it.
Gardening.
Gardening.
Correct.
Oh, just got there.
We've got that.
Worst royal to go on holiday with.
Queen Mother.
I'm going to have to break the news to you, Sean.
No. You try and check a coffin in at Heathrow. It takes... And you say, no, it's to come back as well. We're just going away for a little trip.
Is it Prince Philip?
You're absolutely right.
Am I?
Yes, according to the survey, the worst royal to go on holiday with is the Duke of Edinburgh. Tell that to Dodie Fayed. What, no one can tell me that weekend went well? Well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are Sean, Jessica and Carol have 6 points, Dave, Ulrika and Alan have 9 points. They're this week's winners. Thanks to all of our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night. Hello, I'm Jimmy Carr and I'm announcing my new tour. It's called Jimmy Carr Laughs Funny, because there'll be laughs and it'll be funny, and because I laugh funny. Come and see me. Go to jimmycarr.com for details, you know, dates and tickets and all that kind of thing. You know how to buy tickets. Go and buy some tickets.